up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? Welcome to J.K. Lee Sports. Hey, what's up, people? Man, welcome to J.K. Lee Sports. Man, we still out here recording at Quarters. We're having a good time. 4530 South Sherwood Forest. Pull up with the kids. The adults can have some fun. It's a great environment, man. I'm enjoying myself. My first guest on this week is none other than All District. I gotta write everything down. All District, All State, All Metro. Division I recruit,
Right.
U-High Cub state champion. Y'all taking notes? Nick Williams, man.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Man, I'm glad to have you on the show, man.
Man. Feel great to be up here, bro. For
Hey,
real.
man, look. Going into the season, you guys had a lot of, a lot of anticipation.
Right.
What was the pressure in dealing with that? Because it was state championship or bust.
Right.
It was state championship or bust for you.
Right.
You got 6 Division I recruits on 7.
It might be more than that.
Yeah, it might be 8.
Off the top of my head, yeah.
See, all these Division I recruits on defense.
Right.
Going into the season, how did it feel with the pressure? And how did you handle the pressure of knowing that you had to win this state championship?
Hey, we really ain't come here with no pressure. We knew what we had to do. We just went up in there, practice hard every day, do what we got to do, and we'll be state champions. That's what we said every day, and it turned out that way. We had some struggles along the way, obviously, especially like the jamboree and things like that. But after we got rolling, I feel like the team just came together and we got it done. So can't complain too much.
To me, in my opinion, the best part of that U-High team was the defense. So talk about how it is when you have guys. We have an Austin Osbury.
Right.
You have a Juice Collins.
Right.
You have a Jaden Osbury.
Right.
You have you got all of these guys. Harry.
Right.
Harry. So you have
Coming
all
up.
these talented guys. What's the film room like? Because to me, I would be confident.
Man, you talking about our film room?
Yeah.
Man, we overanalyze everything. We all watch a lot of film. Go ahead. We all recognize everything at 3 levels, you know what I'm saying? We be across the film room, D-line be talking about one thing, and then we got Austin and Justin across the room talking about coverages and everything, and we don't know what they talking about, but at the same
Dawson,
time,
another
Marcus
talented
Dawson,
guy.
right, they all the little guys that was playing this year, they coming up, they gonna be D1 recruits too.
Yeah.
Like Harry, very smart kids. They go ahead and they, you know what I'm saying, they do they film. I see them watching film. Some of them might watch more film than me, which is crazy. But, they all come up in there. They all come up there ready to work. And I feel like they can go back next year, for real.
Now, see, I talked to you throughout the season, and you got frustrated with the double teams. And I kept having to remind you that's respect.
Right.
So what was your mental psyche going into these games where you're going to have 2 or 3 guys trying to block you?
I'ma just had to do it for the team. I had to eat it for the team. It's not really a problem at the end of the day because after we talked, you know what I'm saying, I took it as respect. I took it as, well, you need 2 or 3 to block me. My teammates can get open.
Yeah, exactly.
And like we just talked about, we got a lot of Division I recruits. Them guys are good. So later in the season, they start coming off a little bit. I started making a little bit more plays. Got off a little bit more. But at the end of the day, it was a team game. We just got to do what we got to do to win. And at the end of the day, I ain't tripping on no double teams or nothing like that. It's just, you got to do what you got to do. Right,
now
part
look,
of the game.
going into the Bruley week, I called Alex, my executive producer.
Right.
And me and him, we had to go. Because shout out to Bruley, no disrespect, but they were really confident. And that defense played well. So at halftime, was discussion with Coach Martin.
Man.
Don't say no curse words.
No curse words, no cuss words, we good. It just, the message to the defense was, just keep doing what we're doing. We can't lose if they score no points.
Right.
So we just keep doing what we're doing. We kept getting after it. And even when we let up a little bit, the offense started to pick it up. That was the thing about our team that was so special. We correlated, you know what I'm saying? Good team football. We ain't never get too tired on defense. The offense always had the ball rolling. And even when they were struggling, we always do what they had to do as a defense to get the ball back to them. So that's the best thing that was about that. So.
Now, look, we talked about the defense a lot, but talk about as a defense when you know if you may make a mistake, you have a Jason Barnes,
right.
you have a Rodeo, you have a Brian Beck,
great old line, by the way.
The wide receiver.
Eden Stagg, yeah.
You know, so talk about. It has to be a little comfortable to know if you make a mistake, you have an offense that can score points. So what was your mind frame on that?
Not gonna lie, every game we was like, we just gotta get them rolling. Cause once they start rolling, they get the scoring. I think we averaged 35 points this year.
Shot the quarterback out.
Man, Blake Avenue, that's my guy. He did an amazing job this year managing the team. He was one of the team leaders coming in as a junior first year starter. Right. Came up in there and did everything he had to do to get us straight. Even as a defense, he talked to all of us, you know, as a junior. So I was really impressed when he stepped up and did that. But yeah, the offense, especially with guys like JB and Derek and Brian just running around doing what they got to do. The O-line blocking.
Yeah, man.
O-line was blocked. Oh, shout out to the O-line too. They was spectacular this year. They pushed me at practice every day. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So look, let's get to the state championship game. I was never nervous. I watched this. Right. I was never nervous. I always thought that the big play was gonna happen.
Right.
But when you're going into a game and you know a team is gonna be as patient, you know, they were patient.
Right.
So what, you know, did you guys ever waver any? Were you guys okay with them getting their 3 yards in the cloud of dust?
Yeah, the coaches were fine
and
with
shout out, like, no disrespect, that hell of a team.
Yeah, Edie White, that's a great team. They're gonna be one of the best for a long time around here.
Yeah,
but what they did was a little triple option T-bone stuff, which is cool. I mean, all we had to do was play assignment football. The coaches came up in there. We had 2 weeks to prepare for it. Obviously, we knew we was playing. So coaches came up in there, had us mentally prepared for everything that was going on. And even in the middle of the game, we was getting each other right, making sure if we missed an assignment here or somebody was off a little bit. I mean, it's good, bro. We just gotta come back the next play because they not just gonna break it off on us.
Now look, I don't want to interrupt you, but you talked about your coaching staff. What is it like playing for a guy like Andy Martin? He's always the smartest guy in the room. So what is it like playing for a guy like, I know he wants everything perfect, so what is it like playing for Coach Andy Martin?
Coach Martin wants everything 2 steps ahead. He's 2 steps ahead of everything, it feel like he know what we finna do this week, how to prepare for it. I feel like he's been coaching for so long, he know everything that's going on, so he always got us right.
Shout out, Coach.
Right, even our defensive coordinator, Coach Landry, our offensive coordinator, Coach Peters, got us right. Our O-line coach, Coach Newbar, D-line coach, Coach Click. Every coach did
Coach
everything.
Click. Yeah, I see you, Coach Cole Click.
Yeah. Shout out to my coach. But he came up in there. He had everything ready. They always had everything ready.
Yeah,
the coaches was never lagging. They never came up in there and was like, man, I don't know what we're gonna do this week or what we're gonna, you know what I'm saying? They came up in there and made sure we knew what we had to do, and we went up in there and executed. So.
Well, you know, I had you guys as the second best team in the state of Louisiana. So I had Zachary, and I had you guys. And that's just what I'm gonna live on. I feel like you guys were a tough out. I wish the Zachary UI game could have got renewed for this season. That would have been great for you guys to compete. But you know, we went in the preseason. Wouldn't I ranked you preseason in my top? JK Lee Sportz preseason top 20. When I ranked you?
He ranked me 13. I remember this. He ranked me 13. I was kind of mad at first, but it's fine. I mean, I'm gonna be realistic with you. I mean, I was cool with my ranking. It's kind of hard to get up there as a nose guard sometimes, getting the recognition for it. But I appreciate him putting me on the list to begin with, and it got me some recognition. I ain't gonna lie, you might have got me some more offers too. You got me some recognition out there, so
look,
I appreciate you.
So we're gonna go right to the office. You brought it up, let's get to it.
All right.
So last week you made an announcement. I was happy about it.
Right.
So look at the camera. Tell them that one.
All right.
Tell them where you going to school and why you chose that school.
All right, I announced last week on Twitter that I was going to Nicholls State University. I decided to go there because it was the best decision for me, honestly. I mean, the scheme they was running on defense, outside, even outside of that, just the school in general had good facilities, good coaches, amazing coaches. They have ties to my school.
Right.
So we know the coaches. I know the coaches a little bit more personally than like maybe somebody else would.
Right.
And I know what I can do up there. So for the next 4 years, I'll go up there to Nicholls State and see what I can do. I'm trying to make it to the league, but either way, they're gonna have me right. So that's why I chose to go there.
Yeah, man, I couldn't be more happy when I watch your film of how you put yourself in front of a lot of things. Like, you could have played selfishly, and you didn't. And that's one of the things that I really appreciate about watching your film. Like, you ate through your double teams. You went through it, man. One of my favorite players. I put in the, even though I might have ranked him too low, I put in there that you was one of the baddest men in the Baton Rouge area. So, man, I thoroughly impressed, man. Glad you came on the show.
Right,
anything you want to tell the camera, man, before we go?
Honestly, I just want you guys to go follow me on all my social medias. I can't just link it right now, but I'm pretty sure he put it in the episode. But I want you guys to go follow me on social media, keep up with me, and I'll see if I can be great. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to do.
A Baton Rouge guy with NFL hopes, signing Division I scholarship. You gotta love it. But look, y'all, stay tuned. We're gonna be right back after these messages.